You're watching Hot Ticket, your source for what's happening in Hampton Roads. I'm your host, Michelle Seeger. Last year, the Virginia Living Museum's fundraising Oyster Roast was voted Best in the 757 for Outdoor Festivals by Coastal Virginia Magazine. Now, it's rumored that their modest response to this honor would go on to become the name of this year's event. And so we bring you Awww, Shucks. Here to tell us about it are a couple of the experts. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you.
Great to be here. Thank you.
So, I think I'm going to go with you, John, being the chairman of the committee, among other things. Can you give us sort of an overview of this year's event?
Sure. We are delighted to once again have this event at the museum, and this year we're going to be featuring, as we always do, oysters every which way. We have steamed, roasted, grilled, and raw.
And that's not all the food. Rebecca, there's a lot more food.
Absolutely not, and that's one of the best things about the Awww, Shucks is that we have enjoyed great reputation for delicious seafood, aside from the great oysters that John brings in. Fried seafood, fish, shrimp, hush puppies.
Some soups.
Soups, vegan opportunity as well, a stew, chowder, terrific options for folks. Desserts, coffee bar. Everything for a full meal.
I mean, really, to me, great food makes an outdoor festival, but I'm sure there's more that goes into it. John, what else is going on?
Well, we actually, this year, as we have in the past, we'll have live music and also a DJ, and we also have adult beverages. And so we really are looking forward to people coming and having a nice afternoon. We've really enjoyed every year continued growth and people support of the community, and we want people to come and have a really good time and enjoy all the seafood that we have to offer.
And not just the seafood, but the beautiful grounds. Tell us about the conservation garden where this is held.
Right. So the idea is to be outside in the terrific, great outdoors with terrific local product. Conservation Garden is the green space that now connects our campus buildings at the Virginia Living Museum. That was a terrific campaign a few years ago. We now have a campus. There's a waterfall, a colonial garden, an ozone garden, so greenhouse, green living display, all demonstrating what you can find in Virginia and science education and conservation efforts in the state.
I'm actually really glad you said local because that's something that's important with this oyster thing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. We take a lot of pride in where our oysters come from. They come from all local waters, primarily the Rappahannock River. Mm-hmm. They're caught the day before the event, so they're good and fresh. And we really take a lot of pride in knowing that people are getting a real good local fresh product.
So, I mean, that's big deal for the Living Museum and big deal for all the attendees. Now, how much is all this wonderfulness, which we're seeing right now, how much is the entrance to the event?
Ticket is $40 per person. That includes all you can eat, seafood, oysters galore, entertainment, 2 beverage tickets, live and DJ music. We didn't mention we're going to have an interesting demonstration added this year with live oyster shucking with the
Deborah Pratt. She's local. A lot of people know her. She's from Urbana, and she's going to come that afternoon and do a little demonstration of how quickly she can shuck an oyster. So it should be very interesting. She's something to see.
It's a skill.
It
I'll
is.
tell you what. So I mean, what's your favorite part? I mean, what's
eating delicious seafood. I'm not going to be shy about that.
One thing we did forget to mention is that Matthews Lions Club, who is a sponsor this year as well, was there with us last year. They do a wonderful job, and they're well known for their fried oysters. So I think out of all the things that I enjoy people doing is eating the oysters a variety of different ways, and then kind of seeing, we have a little friendly competition, who has the best oyster on the grounds there. So be interesting to take everyone's vote.
Yeah, all the attendees can benefit from that one.
Absolutely.
There's another good point. Really diverse group of people that love seafood, come out, enjoy what we're doing. Perhaps they haven't been to the museum before. It's a terrific opportunity for folks like John who are passionate. John's a board member at the Living Museum, brings his skills and his talent to us and supporting the community in the efforts at the museum.
Yeah, and all of the proceeds benefit the museum's science education efforts,
Absolutely.
which is the best part.
48 years of education in the community. We're happy to keep rolling.
Yeah, so get the full scoop at thevlm.org. For Hot Ticket, I'm Michelle Seeger.